Have you ever felt overwhelmed by all the equipment options available out there, wondering if you really need all these machines to get strong from home? I'll show you exactly what kind of equipment is the most useful to train at home without transforming your home into the gym. So first, I'll show you what equipment I have, and then I pick the most useful ones overall. Let's check out my mystery box. What do we have here? So first of all, oh, a sock. This we don't need. What else do we have here? Parallels. Okay. Ab wheel. A kettlebell. Wrist wraps. Weight plate. A jumping rope. Another jumping rope as well. Resistance bands. And another one. Deep belt. What else? Some other kinds of weights for ankles. Oh, very important one. Liquid chalk. And besides that, gymnastic rings. Oh, fuck. And weight vest. Whew. You might think now is all, not all. Come on. Here we have a pull-up bar as well. Then we have these deep bars. And the last thing, medium bar. That's all. And now, based on that, I'll rank all this equipment from the most essential to the least essential and give you some advice. So if I would have to rank all of this equipment, this is how it would look like. Let's start from the top. Gymnastic rings. They are very cheap, very versatile. They are very good all-around equipment, and you can basically use it anywhere you want. So I will put it on the S tier. This is my favorite piece of equipment. Resistance bands. This one is also very cheap and also very versatile. You can bring it anywhere. You can use it with gymnastic rings. And so I would also put it on S tier, just like gymnastic rings, because they work very well together. Then we have freestanding pull-up bar. This is not so versatile. And this one that I have actually sucks. It's very shaky. Every time I do pull-ups, I feel like it's going to break, but it's better than nothing, right? So this I would put on a B tier. This is not very versatile and it's much more expensive. So B tier, because it's still useful. If you cannot get gymnastic rings, then you should get a pull-up bar. Besides that, weight plates. These are useful, but they are expensive. If you want to have weight plates at home, you'll need to spend a lot of money, and you'll probably need also a lot of them, which is a lot of money times a lot of money, but they are very useful. They can get you very strong. In general, I would put them on S or A tier, but for this video, I will put it on C tier because it's about not building a gym at home, right? We want to have only the most essential equipment. You can get very strong with just these two things on the S tier. Jumping rope, it's quite cool and cheap, but it's not gonna make you a beast. I would put it on D tier. This low bar, this one is quite nice, I like it, but it's expensive and it also takes up a lot of space. But if you are a calisthenics athlete, then it would be very useful for you. But I'm not making these videos for calisthenics athletes, they are for beginners, so you don't really need that. Kettlebell, I will put this on A tier. They are quite cheap compared to the weight plates, they are much cheaper and they are very versatile as well. They don't take up much space at home and you can do a lot of exercises with them. So I will put them on A tier. You can supplement your workouts with this. Box, B tier or A tier. It's useful, but you can use chairs instead or stuff like this. If you wanna, you can buy it if you don't use chairs. I have certain walls in front of my house and I use walls instead of this. So you can also figure out something. It's quite nice, but not that nice. Parallels, they're quite useful for push-ups, handstand push-ups, and this kind of stuff, but it's not essential. I will put this with the pull-up bar. It's something cool to have, but it's not essential. Weight belt. It's very cool if you want to level up your training, if you are too strong for normal pull-ups and stuff like this. But this is not the scope of this video. It's not essential to have. If you want to be street lifter, then it is essential, but it's not video for street lifters. So I'll put it with the bar. It's not that useful for everybody. The sock. When you train calisthenics, the sock will make you heavier, right? Which will make you weaker. So I will put this on B tier. The sock. Wrist wraps, they can potentially lower the risk of injuries on your wrists. They're quite a nice thing to have. I will put them on B tier. Chalk, liquid chalk or magnesium, we can also call it. Very powerful piece of equipment and very cheap. I will put this on S tier because it really improves your performance, especially pulling performance, but you can use it for everything. I use it all the time. I cannot even imagine workouts without this anymore. So this is very powerful. I will put this on S tier. And wheel. I don't know. It's quite cool. to have, but I wouldn't call it essential. It's also very cheap. I think I bought mine for €5. So it is very cheap, but I wouldn't call it essential. I would put this on C tier. And I just noticed I forget about one thing. So here's the weight vest. This one is a very powerful piece of equipment. It is quite expensive and I have it for a couple of years already, like 2-3 years, and it's keeping very good. And it's kind of extendable because there's a big pocket in front and big pocket in the back. So you can actually put even more weights inside. This vest is from 6 to 10 kilos. There are special plates inside. You can take out the plates and then it's 6 kilos. And if you put this plate, it's 10 kilos, which means it's like 22 pounds or something like this. But I even put more stuff in there. I put my weight plates in there. So now I have in total 16.5 kilos in there. Very cool stuff to have. If you want to spend some money to improve your workouts even more, invest in weighted vest. I like it even more than kettlebell for training legs, for upper body strength, for everything. I use it all the time. I'm even running with this from time to time because I just want to see how it is to run when you are 17 or 16 kilos heavier. So I use it all the time. It's a very powerful piece of equipment. If you want to spend money on it, get it for yourself. I'll put this on A tier because it's really good shit, but it's not essential. So what now? You have so many choices. Let's pick just a few essential ones based on your situation. If you have a nice high ceiling like this one, you can put 3 holes in there, put 3 hooks, and in the hooks hang the gymnastic rings. And why 3 hooks? 2 for gymnastic rings and the one in the middle would be for resistance band. So when you put resistance band, you can do band assisted pull-ups, dips, push-ups, whatever exercises, which makes it much easier to learn other stuff. This would be very useful to have. Besides the rings, it would be very good to have chalk, to have stronger grip, because your hands will get sweaty. With chalk, you can hang much longer. You are just much stronger on the rings. But if you cannot make holes in the ceiling or in the walls, just get yourself freestanding pull-up bar like this and hang your rings on that. So you can do pull-ups here and you will use rings for the dips and for the push-ups and maybe some other exercises. To improve leg training, you can use some box. Let's say this is a box to do step-ups, just like this. Or pistol squats, just like this, and many other exercises like that to just make your leg training harder or more interesting. And besides that, what would be useful to have is a kettlebell, also for the leg training, because your legs are much stronger than your upper body, at least it should be. So it's good to have some weights to train your legs, for example, to do squats, to do one leg squats with them and this kind of stuff. I hope by now you know exactly how will your workout space look like. And if you need more help with your fitness, join our exclusive community for beginners on the same mission. Link in the description. And I'll see you in the next one.